everybody, and welcome to the Matsu Miners pregame show presented by Napa Auto Parts. And for today's pregame profile, we have a very special guest, Denise Christopher. How are you doing, Denise?
I'm good. How are you today?
Good. And you know, you've been with the Miners for quite a long time now. What initially got you started with this baseball team?
In 2002, we hosted 2 players, and by the end of the season, Pete was offered the job as the general manager. So it's one of those things when you're married, you just becomes you. So we kind of took it on together, and here we are, 12 years later.
And what are your kind of responsibilities and duties around the park?
Well, officially, I am marketing and community relations. I do the clinic, I do the host families, I shop for the concession stand every day. I take care of you guys, the broadcasters. I would say duties as assigned. We do what we have to do to get the game on and to make sure the fans are having a good time. It's family oriented. Yeah, we just have a good time.
And you also have players over almost every night having dinner at your house.
And you too.
How is that, cooking every night and getting to know the players kind of on a different level?
I like getting to know the players at a different level. They help cook. They talk about families. They talk about girlfriends. They talk about things they've seen in Alaska. They ask for ideas, and I sometimes say, don't do that. So yeah, they just get, it's good to get to know them and their families. We've had the Simmons family over. They cooked a couple nights for us, so that's kind of fun. That Marie and her husband gave us the night off.
Yeah,
and Steve's quite the griller, just to let you know, with a little tutelage from Marie, but. And then tonight we're having chicken enchiladas thanks to Johnny Loker's family. So I'm excited. Yeah.
And also you have 2 sons and you're married to Pete, of course. How is it spending the whole summer with a bunch of boys? I've gotten a taste of it, and it's quite different.
It can be overwhelming, but sometimes Em, it's just kind of nice being the only girl. Yeah, it is. Yeah. They took care of me. Yeah, it's good. It's sometimes a little bit too much testosterone. But then, you get to go out, and I get to spend time with Coach Taylor's wife, Mandy, who's here visiting, which I enjoy, and yeah, just having a great time.
All right, and whenever the draft rolls around, you sit and watch the draft and see names that, we're having dinner at your house. How is that, seeing the guys get drafted by these huge teams?
That's probably one of my favorite things, to see these guys excel, because they come here, they're a little green, they don't know. They know what they want to do. They're trying to get there. So we're a 501c3 based on education. We want to give them whatever it takes to get them to the next level. So, and I remember the day Garrett Richards was drafted, and I called Garrett up, and he's like, "Oh man!" And Garrett, I love Garrett. Garrett's still, awesome. But just to get to talk to him, I talked to Matt McBride the day he was drafted. I talked to Mark Zepchinski the day he left minor league camp and was headed to Florida to pitch his first major league game. So we still talk to all these guys, and they're just minors to us, but we're cheering for them all the way.
And going forward, I'm assuming you're going to be with the Miners for many years to come. What do you hope?
As long as I hold out, right? Oh, I'm getting old.
Well, what do you look for? Looking forward in the next coming years for the Miners, just getting more guys.
Getting more guys, giving them more opportunities to reach their dreams, be who they want to be. That's all about it. These guys that come up here just they have a goal. They want to be something, and we hope that they get to reach that goal. Pete and I, of course, all we want to do is keep upgrading the field. I mean, as you can see, we've done a ton here. We want to get a new cover for the batting cage so we can hit whenever. Want to create a museum with we have so much stuff that we want to create a museum. Hi, Marie. want to create a museum with all of it so the fans can see it. So we're working on a couple grants for that. But every year we pick a fall project and we kind of go for it. So we'll go there.
All right, well, thank you so much.
Thanks, Emma.
And for Denise Christopher, I'm Emma Tiedemann, and this has been the Matsu Miners pregame profile.